you heathens have done. But Beaver, my son is going to know that you're looking for him. That is going to come out in my Sunday FaceTime with my son.
I think that it's a little different kind of situation too. Like your son is a grown man, and your daughter is very vulnerable, being an Indigenous woman.
Yep.
So I get the differentiating between the two. It makes
Especially
sense.
the names they have on the account: White Savage. My mom's a slut.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah, there's like 16. They've been around since November 7th when I fell out with Julie Page.
It wasn't me, no matter how hard you people try to blame me. That one wasn't me either.
Oh, God. You know the accounts I've been fucking blamed for? And Ash, I'm sorry, but I literally have this account and my other Sweet Cheeks account. That is it. That is it. And both of them are not private, and both of them have my face all over them. And everybody who actually knows me knows if I'm going to say something, I'm going to say it with my account.
What's up, Ben?
My give a fuck is gone.
I just want to say.
You shaved your face? Let me see. Oh, no, you didn't.
I just want to say that I just saw Jenny's new video on myself. She cuts a lot of important shit out. That's interesting. Change the narrative, eh, Jenny? Yeah, I got the whole recording, and now I'm going to let everybody know the whole truth before and after everything you say. She tagged Who Me so that another algorithm can see what she wants them to see instead of the whole thing. Good job. Yeah,
Who Me started following me the other day.
Yeah, me too. Actually, they trying to invite me into a live that I was.
Yeah, they invited me, and so I went. I was on the phone, so I declined it like 5 times. Then I went up, and I was like, "What do you want?"
Right.
And then it was silent.
Yeah.
And then they were silent, so I'm like, "Okay, I'm fucking out," and I dipped. Like.
Yeah. They kept doing the same thing to me. I just kept declining.
Like, what do you fucking want?
I don't get these people. It's like, if you can't figure out what Nick said yesterday was the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I thought Brian was bad.
Which part? That he's an outlaw biker? I watched it.
That was snitch written all over him. It was, yeah, I beat the guy up, then I do my research, and then I apologize.
Oh my God.
What? You don't do your research first, then go shake the guy's hand or beat him up? You beat him up first, then go, oh, I'm so sorry I beat you up.
He said the guy chose violence. He tried to put it on the guy.
I'm sorry, does anyone actually believe that, though?
Like, it's...
Like...
That's Trudeau syndrome he has.
What the fuck am I
I'll fuck the citizens first, then do research, and then fix it.
Ouch.
Last night, Venom was in Nick Smith's live.
Put your hands up, Samantha. Wash your hands. Come on.
Well, I'm like, full stop. Who got on here and said who was an outlaw? What?
Nick Smith was in his own live last night, and he said that about himself.
Okay. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you.
Yes. You know, I'll give Brian Guy credit. He's not the dumbest fuck on this app. Nick takes that like fucking full on. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I would never normally say that about.
The story hasn't ended yet, Venom. So don't say that yet, because somebody else could catch up.
I know. You're gonna find somebody dumber. I know. I mean, maybe Nick and Julie belong together. I don't know, man.
He was coming at you on her behalf, Venom.
The next TikTok love story.
I'm just glad my buddy Ox headed for the hills before he got in too deep with that.
You can't make this shit up. It's so fucked. What?
I'm just glad my buddy Ox got out of that before he got wrangled in.
And I don't even hate these people. I just can't understand the stupidity.
No, you'll never understand it, Venom. Never.
No.
Nope. Nope.
I mean, you think about this. Okay, they go on about the whole doses threat. Okay, you want to run your mouth for a couple of years talking stuff, blah, 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 thinking you're untouchable because you're never on camera. But that one moment, it doesn't have to be me. It could be anybody. Catching her from the outside living in Winnipeg or wherever and catch her and post her. And then she's like, you doxed me.
What are we doing
Shut
now?
up.
Come on.
No, just saying. I'm on camera, obviously in Edmonton, not hiding who I am. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not making threats to people. I'm sitting here elaborating that if you want to run your mouth and think you're tough and that you're from the streets and shit like Bry Guy does, it doesn't fathom like you're talking like you're brave, but at the same time you're the cop caller. Maybe don't say dumb shit that's gonna get you hurt. Maybe be more respectful.
Well, my live started about that because Julie Page supposedly phoned the police, but she uttered a threat to me in the same message that she talks about phoning the police on me. It was quite bizarre.
That's why we were in Nick's last night telling him, he goes, well, Julie told me. Bingo, hearsay. I heard. So you didn't research anything on this to find out more of the story? No, one person told me, so I wanted to come after you.
Your impression was on point there.
Hang on, Nick.
I've only ever seen that guy live once, and that did nail it.
That was really good. That was top notch.
I don't get this, man. There's no way.
Well, I'm sitting in the same box as room as Venom now. So again, now I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Zena sat with Venom.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Venom, did you know that you've been in my DMs? And let me all tell you, Venom has been in my DMs, okay? And nothing he has ever said in my DMs has ever been threatening, inappropriate, out of context, or anything else. Okay? So get fucked, people.
I asked Julie for Venom's last name when he made the video about me being a cokehead, and she wouldn't give it to me, and then the chocolates and roses thing happened, and then she's like, this is his last name.
Actually, I'm offended that I'm not getting chocolates and roses. What the fuck?
I want chocolates and roses.
So
you gotta understand, I'm on a street corner grifting with a little fucking coffee
and then I've never
grifting for the extra chocolates and roses
I've never posted Venom's name on live ever, but I did ask him in DMs if that was the right name
to verify, and I told her, I said, I want to know what name she gave you. So I'm verifying that, yes, I did tell her.
I want somebody to dox her, and I accidentally
because that means that Julie Page asked Constable Fox what my name was so that she can dox it, which means she just broke a violation law. And Constable Fox, who told me, don't worry, we're going to look into this. And I said, that's all I'm asking, is that you look deeper into this. I got nothing to do with her. Every time I have a new account for my government conspiracies, I got to go right to her and block all of her accounts so I can continue on. That way there's validation that I've never followed her. Just like Jenny always says, oh, he's chasing me. No, if you're in somebody's life, I don't see your fucking bubble. That means I don't know you're in there. So how am I chasing after you? We have the same followers and the same algorithm, dummy. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Connect the dots. The Rock has really fucked your mind, Jenny. There's another world outside of the Rock. Go to it. No, stay there. Actually, stay there.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, she can stay there.
It's like, fuck it.
Stop it, Venom.
Venom's also been in my DMs, but he just shares videos, so I don't know.
I don't know. Venom was in my DMs last night asking if we were still friends.
Venom throws hissy fits and deletes me every once in a while, and then...
Oh, he's done that to me, too.
Same with Wallace. And then Wallace re-added me the other day, and I'm like, all right, we doing this again? All right, cool.
Well, that's the thing. Some people want us to do our thing against them, to shut them down. And I'm more of a lone wolf. I like to do things a little bit more in the head, like more organized, really fuck with people's heads, make them think, and they can't think. What I want you guys doing is the simple thing of how I learn. See it for yourself. I don't need to manipulate you. I want you to see the evidence for yourself. They want to twist it So the whole world could believe in the liberal Trudeau shit rather than thinking for themselves. I'd rather you see every